Welcome to Tabo Eminent Channel. India's strikes against Pakistan come more than 2 weeks of mounting pressure on Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to forcefully retaliate against its neighbour after a tourist massacre in Indian-administered Kashmir. Last month, militants stormed the mountainous and picturesque district of Pahalgam and killed 25 Indian tourists in the worst assault on Indian civilians in recent years. The massacre immediately cratered already hostile relations between New Delhi and Islamabad, with New Delhi swift to blame its neighbour. Modi, a strongman Hindu nationalist leader who has positioned himself as the protector of the nation and last year won a rare third term in power, immediately vowed to pursue the attackers to the ends of the earth. He governs a proud, nationalistic nation that believes in its ability to handle difficult situations. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel. Following the massacre, India's loud and often jingoistic media immediately called for blood. "We want revenge," read a headline on one channel. "Bharat is battle ready," read another, referring to India by its Sanskrit title. Analysts say it was only a matter of time before Modi and his Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, responded with force. Modi and his government believe it is imperative to respond to Pahalgam, said Derek J. Grossman, a senior defense analyst at the Rand Corporation, a US-based think tank. Indians are very likely to support New Delhi's response, regardless of what it is, perhaps except for a nuclear response, because they believe Pakistan must be deterred in the future. Hospitals on alert and schools closed in Pakistan's Punjab province. The Chief Minister of Pakistan's Punjab province has asked hospitals in the region to remain on alert and ordered schools to remain closed on Wednesday. According to Pakistan's military, 6 of the 8 people killed in the strikes died in attacks on Ahmadpur East and Muridki in the Punjab province. CNN cannot independently verify the claim. Maryam Nawaz Sharif, Punjab's chief minister, announced she had issued emergency response orders for Punjab, in a post on X Tuesday. The chief minister called on rescue teams, district administration and hospitals to remain on alert. She also said educational institutions in the province will remain closed on Wednesday. 3 civilians in Indian-administered Kashmir were killed by Pakistani cross-border shelling. Indian Army says 3 civilians in Indian-administered Kashmir were killed in shelling by Pakistani troops from across the border, according to the Indian Army. The Pakistan Army resorted to arbitrary firing and artillery shelling from posts across the line of control that divides the disputed territory of Kashmir, the Indian Army said in a statement. Indian Army are responding in proportionate manner, the statement said. Sharif said Pakistan wanted peace but would become a legion if war was imposed. "India started it, we'll finish it," she wrote on X, adding that the whole nation stands with the Pakistani military. School and colleges will be closed across the territory of Jammu in India. Schools, colleges and educational institutions will be closed today across Jammu, Samba, Kathua, Rajouri and Poonch, in view of the prevailing situation, according to Divisional Commissioner Jammu. These are areas in the Indian territory. Pakistan security sources say 5 Indian fighter jets, including French-made Rafales, shot down. 5 Indian Air Force jets and 1 drone were shot down by Pakistan during India's attack, according to Pakistani security sources. In a statement released to reporters, the security sources said 3 French-made Rafale jets, 1 MiG-29 and 1 Su-30 fighter jets were downed, in self-defense. An Indian Heron drone was also shot down, they added. A second senior Pakistani government official confirmed the same list of downed aircraft. The briefing did not say precisely where the jets were downed or how. Pakistani officials had earlier briefed that they shot down 3 aircraft and a drone. UAE asks India and Pakistan to avoid further escalation that could threaten regional and international peace. The United Arab Emirates is asking for India and Pakistan to exercise restraint, de-escalate tensions, and avoid further escalation that could threaten regional and international peace, according to a statement from UAE Deputy Prime Minister of Foreign Affairs Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan. 8 people killed, dozens injured in 6 locations in Pakistan, military spokesperson says. 8 people were killed, including children, and 35 injured, Pakistan's military spokesperson said after India launched military strikes on targets in Pakistan early Wednesday. India targeted 6 locations with 24 strikes in both Pakistan and Pakistan-administered Kashmir, spokesperson Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhry said in a news conference early Wednesday. Previously, Pakistan said 5 locations were struck. India has said 9 sites in total were targeted. 5 people were killed, including a 3-year-old girl, in Ahmadpur East, in Pakistan's Punjab province, Chaudhry said. 1 man was also killed in Punjab's Muridki, a city near Lahore. In Pakistan-administered Kashmir, a 16-year-old girl and 18-year-old man were killed in the city of Kotli, he added. Mosques were targeted in the strikes, according to the military spokesperson. India says no Pakistani civilian, economic or military targets hit during military operation. India defended its military operation in Pakistan on Wednesday, claiming that its actions were focused and precise. They were measured, responsible and designed to be non-escalatory in nature, the Embassy of India said in a statement. No Pakistani civilian, economic or military targets have been hit. Only known terror camps were targeted. According to Pakistani sources, at least 8 people were killed in Wednesday's operations, including women and children. Pakistani sources also said 3 Indian Air Force planes and a drone were shot down in locations within Indian territory. CNN cannot independently confirm the claims and has reached out to the Indian Ministry of Defense. The embassy statement said it was clear that Pakistani-based terrorists were responsible for last month's attack in Kashmir. But that instead of taking action, Pakistan indulged in denial and made allegations of false flag operations against India. India and Pakistan have a tense history. Here are the wars they have fought before. Kashmir has been a flashpoint in India-Pakistan relations since both gained their independence from Britain in 1947. The two nations to emerge from the bloody partition of British India, Muslim-majority Pakistan and Hindu-majority India, both claimed Kashmir in full, and months after becoming independent, fought their first of 3 wars over the territory. Here's a quick recap. 1947. India and Pakistan gain independence from Great Britain. The ruler of Kashmir initially decides to remain independent, choosing not to become a part of either Pakistan or India. After militants from Pakistan invade, he signs a letter acceding to India. Pakistan does not recognize the letter as a legal document, sparking war. In 1949, the two countries agree to withdraw all troops behind a mutually agreed ceasefire line, later known as the Line of Control. 1965. India and Pakistan go to war again over Kashmir. The clash did not resolve the dispute over the territory. 1971. This was the biggest war fought between the two countries, which led to a humiliating loss for Pakistan and the creation of the state of Bangladesh from the region formerly known as East Pakistan. 1999. India and Pakistan fight a limited border conflict in Kashmir, after armed invaders from Pakistan cross the line of control in the town of Kargil. The rivals are closer in capabilities when it comes to nuclear forces, with around 5 dozen surface-to-surface launchers each, though India has longer-range ballistic missiles than Pakistan.